What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilkin, and we're talking tonight about Woodplow, of course, and we're talking about Record Buster and Wargames most specifically. Now, these events have been around for a few days. They're going to wear out. Wargames goes away on Tuesday night, Record Buster on Wednesday night. So you want to make sure you're paying close attention to both of these. Now, I did talk about these in the previous video. I want to talk about them in a bit more detail. Specifically why you want to do this and why you should be doing this. First of all, these are both stamina-free events. Like, they don't cost you any stamina to run, so you really, like, once you run out of stamina, rather than using potato snacks to restore, you can just run these. It's pretty straightforward. Now, Wargames normally has a really substantial Iris payout, but this is our second in a row. We've got one more coming tomorrow, next week, after this one ends, I believe. This one ends on Tuesday. I think the next one picks up on Thursday. I don't remember specifically, but that one will pay out Iris. Now, this one, let's look at the rank up prizes on this one. Okay. Rank up prizes on this one. Now, you do get 2 Hero Fauna for getting up to Hero 3. And that's kind of it. Okay. King 1 will give you some books. King 2 Phallus. King 3 will give you Fauna. Okay? Everything under that is pretty much Fauna and Phallus. Yeah. And then medium books here at the bottom. Now, I don't know about you guys. I need books, but 10 is not going to do anything. I need to actually go run the events to get some books. But normally, this is all Iris payout. And this time around, they're not doing that. But let's look at the rewards here. Okay. So, once you reach certain ranks, you're going to get pretty decent Hero Fauna rewards out of this. Okay? Now, that's nothing to sneeze at, because Hero Fauna is crazy hard to come by sometimes in the game. Okay? So, make sure... This is your limit break right here, guys. You are basically being rewarded with, easy limit breaks. Okay? So that's why you should be running this. You're not going to get Iris, but you are going to get crazy good amounts of Hero Fauna. Now, the Phallus, I could take or leave. I am so full on Phallus right now, it's not even funny. But that is why it's important to run Wargames. And Wargames is really simple. Just build the best team you can. I know Mikasa's not an AoE. Your best bet on this team is AoEs. Mikasa's not an AoE, but she's actually been doing really, really good on this team, so I'm going to keep her around for a while. Yes, I do also have a level 50 assist, but she's doing fine. She's with Belle. She's going to be okay. All right. My Belle's MLB, my Mikasa's MLB. I really need to put some bonds into Asfi, but I'm going to wait and see what we pull on the banners when we do Woodplow Wednesday as to what I'm going to do. Because, as you can see, the team is definitely holding their own, right? The team has no problems whatsoever at this stage of the game, right? And the little bit of issues they're having now will be quickly resolved. Belle, there you go. There you go, buddy. Goes and gets poisoned right as I'm, talking. Right as I'm talking him up on camera, he's like, what if I got poisoned and stopped reacting? So, there you go, guys. Pretty straightforward stuff. If you haven't run Wargames before, shame on you. You damn well should be running it every time. Because normally, in the rank up rewards, you get crazy amounts of Iris. Normally, by the time you get up here, you're talking 2 multis. 2 free multis just for running Wargames. Now, it isn't the case this time. But that said, instead of Wargames, you should be running Record Buster alongside. Now, Record Buster is another... You get 5 plays a day. Now, with Wargames, you get 10 plays at a time, and then each one of those tickets restores after 30 minutes. With Wargames, it is just 5 runs a day. And the best way to run Wargames, I'll go ahead and pull up my Wargames party here real quick. Run it at the highest difficulty you can, because depending on what happens, you're going to have a multiplier on your win, okay? I hope this is a clean run. I've had a couple of sloppy runs. Let's get rid of auto battle. You don't want to auto battle this. You want to run this manually, okay? This is a rare situation where I'm like, look, you can auto battle everything else you want, but run this one manually and make sure you're doing the right stuff, okay? Like, she has High Thunder, removes buffs. I'm going to give her a strength boost. I'm going to have Asfi do her really important thing there, okay? Now, As long as we keep those buffs in place, we'll be fine. A little bit of damage taken, but it ain't going to be that big a deal in the long run. There goes that heal. Okay. And we just move on down the line. Okay. Here we go. Like I said, you want to manually run this. Now, if you do auto this, you're not going to expect very good results. The auto battle system is good for, like, you know, when you're just running, you know, events and things like that. But when it comes to these types of things, it really just doesn't hold its own. It will just do silly things. It'll, you know, get your units just massively KO'd for no reason at all. It just does dumb stuff. Well, I think I did Osphis and reverse, but that's all right. We'll pull her up there. I think she's just about bit it. Let's see. Yep, we'll go back to that one. And we'll go back to that one. Unfortunately, because I haven't upgraded her armor or anything like that. Yeah, there we go. So now we're back to a heal. Okay, so you got 3 turns in with a good amount of damage reduction. Now we've got to start healing. That's just the way I built my team. Osphie isn't necessarily... I mean, she is optimal in here. But there are better units. Real talk. Okay, I needed to do my heal with her. And the best thing to do here, and I know somebody's looking at this going, whoa, you have a super attack, use it. Nah, bruh. Watch this, okay? So, if I can get it off. You want to start stacking those super attacks. You do not want to waste those, okay? Because every time you stack an attack, it'll add a modifier. Now, I'm not at the point in my game where I can necessarily start stacking too many crazy attacks. Ooh, we are getting massively KO'd up in here. Ooh, this is not good. I wish she could have cast a health regen, but it simply is just not a thing, apparently. Okay? So, hopefully Bella and Mikasa will be able to hold their own long enough that I can get my second super attack. If I can, then getting both their super attacks is going to be beneficial. Basically, you're not playing this to win. What you're doing is you're playing this to survive. Okay? You want to just live basically long enough to make sure that you get off a decent amount of damage. That's all you're trying to do here. You know, you cannot win this scenario. It's just a no-win scenario. Alright. Yeah, I think I did some of the stacks backwards, and that's why I'm dying so quickly. But we're about to get double super attacks, and that is quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Alright. Oof. There we are. If we can survive one more round, we'll get double. Ooh, we might not get the double. This is about to hurt. This is about to not feel good. Yeah, Belle's done. Alright, so now I've got to just get Mikasa's off, and that's that. It's a thing. It's a thing. Nothing would have changed either way. Really wish I could have gotten the double super attacks, because instead of doing 78,000 damage, plus if I had gotten the stacks right, she would be doing like 150k, but with the double attack, she almost doubles the amount of damage she does. Yeah, 2.5 mil is really just a pretty bad run for me. As you see, my best is 4.1. Probably if I got my stacks right, I could do a little better than that. I need to give them some armor and things like that. But the big thing that you want to pay attention to, though, with this Record Buster is the fact that Reveria, her effect, which is pretty straightforward here. Let's go into the news. And let's go talk about the Record Buster. Where is it? It's a little further down here. Alright, grab my phone to do this one. Okay. Where is Record Buster? There it is. Nope. Right there. Okay. We'll click event and we'll go into this. Okay. So this Record Buster, you will fight Holy Elf Reveria. This time, Reveria will attack with Sleep and Slow. So you want units that negate Sleep and Slow. Okay? Now, there are a few of the new units we got that do that, and they are absolutely despicable regarding that. That is a Familia. Let's not go to the Familia. Okay? What we want to do is we want to go into Arena. and we want to go into Record Buster, and we want to look at the team here. Okay? Yep, that's fine. Oh, nope. No, not 5. 4 is just fine for me. I wish I could run 5, but I get annihilated on 5. I get nothing on 5. Okay. This new Freya right here, the one that dropped on us, that we just got last week on the summons, she does sleep resist and endurance. We also do have some slow resist and things like that on the team. The long and the short of it is, you basically just want to make sure, and I am aware that I probably have better units in here. I've got to do some upgrading and things like that. Don't pay attention to the numbers. We could be doing a little bit better, but it's just the limitations of what I've got because I've been farming other things and not the books and the books and the stones and all that stuff. So my team could look a lot better. Could honestly look a lot better. But it's a starting point. It's a jumping off point, let's call it that. So you want to make sure you have a lot of sleep resist, and you want to make sure that you have slow resist if you do at all. I don't, unfortunately, have the unit that does that, but having sleep resist is going to be your biggest benefit here. So a little bit of slow isn't going to be that big a deal. It is going to hurt you in the long run, but the sleep, if you're put to sleep, that's it. You're kind of pretty much done at that point. There's nothing you can do. It's going to be really, really, really frustrating. So go try to pick up a unit that has sleep resist if you don't have it. If you do have it, make sure you're running that assist. They will always be assists. They're not going to be adventures. They're going to be assists, if that's even a question. So, guys, that is Record Buster and Wargames. Make sure you're doing these. We'll cover the new Wargames when that drops. And we'll cover all kinds of other material coming to the game here just in a little bit. Other than that, guys, that is the video. So like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. And I will catch you guys on Wednesday for some more Woodplow streaming action. Till then, have a very, very milky one.